When your cat climbs onto your lap, half closes their eyes, and starts kneading your clothes or your stomach, do you actually know what they're trying to say? Yes, it's adorable. We all joke about them making biscuits or giving massages, but behind that rhythmic movement and that closeness, there's something much deeper that most people miss. It's one of the most emotionally loaded things your cat can do. And if you misunderstand it, or worse, if you stop them because their claws hurt a little, you could be rejecting the purest message of love they've been trying to send you for years. Let's start with what that little nightly ritual really means. 1. They are returning to their safest memory. Most people assume kneading is just a quirky cat tick, something they do just because, end of story. But here's the truth. Kneading is an instinctive behavior that begins in the very first days of a kitten's life. When they are blind, deaf, and completely defenseless, they knead their mother's belly to stimulate the flow of milk. It is the moment they feel the safest, the warmest, and the most loved in their entire existence. When your adult cat needs you, they aren't doing it by accident. A part of their brain is traveling back in time. Animal behavior science tells us that when a cat does this movement on you, their brain releases a flood of oxytocin, the love hormone. They are telling you something they can't say out loud. You are my mother now. With you, I feel just as safe as I did before the world taught me to be afraid. Think about that for a second. An agile, cautious predator, reducing themselves to a vulnerable baby, just because you are there. 2. They are claiming you in silence. Have you ever noticed that your cat seems to enter a trance-like state when they need you? They stare off into the distance, breathe heavily, and sometimes even drool a little. That's not just relaxation, it's chemistry. Cats have hidden scent glands in the pads of their paws. Every time they press their little paws against your chest, your legs, or your favorite blanket, they are releasing invisible pheromones. But here's what most owners don't realize. They aren't simply leaving their scent on you as if you were a piece of furniture. In the wild, cat colonies share a communal scent to know who is family and who is a threat. By kneading your clothes and your skin, they are blending their essence with yours. They are weaving an invisible bond. They are telling the universe and themselves, this human belongs to me, and I belong to this human. You are their home. And hey, if this is making you see your cat differently, hit that like button and subscribe. It's the best way to help us reach more people who actually want to understand their pets' souls on a deeper level. 3. They are building a sanctuary in a dangerous world. If you watch your cat closely, you'll see they don't need just any surface. You'll rarely see them needing a hard floor or a glass table. They look for soft places, but most of all, they look for you. Why? This goes back thousands of years, before fluffy beds and couches existed. Your cat's wild ancestors had to create safe places to sleep out in nature. They would trample down tall grass and dry leaves to soften the ground, check for hidden snakes, and make a secure nest where they could rest without being hunted. Today, your cat doesn't have to worry about predators in your living room. But the instinct remains. Only now, the tall grass is your lap. When your cat needs you before settling down to sleep on you, they are preparing their nest. They have chosen you as the foundation of their sanctuary. They have decided that out of all the places in the world where they could rest their tired bones, your body is the only ground where nothing bad can happen to them. 4. The claw dilemma, and why pushing them away breaks their trust. This is where most people make a heartbreaking mistake. Kneading often comes with claws. As your cat relaxes more and more, their claws rhythmically extend and retract. And let's be honest, sometimes it hurts, especially if they do it on your bare skin or through a thin shirt. Almost everyone's natural reaction is to push the cat away, say, ouch, no, or abruptly move them off their lap. Please, don't do it. Your cat doesn't know they are hurting you. To them, extending their claws during kneading is an involuntary physical response tied to absolute trust. It's the equivalent of hugging someone so tight that you accidentally squeeze them too hard because you love them. When you push them away or reject them in that state of extreme vulnerability, you confuse them. They are offering you their heart, and they feel like you are kicking them out. If the claws hurt, don't push them away. Simply slide a thick blanket between you and their paws, or gently stroke their feet so they reduce the pressure. But let them stay. Don't punish love just because it's a little sharp. Keep their nails trimmed, but never ever trim their spirit. 5. They are using you as an anchor against anxiety. Have you ever had a day where the world seems too loud, too fast, and you just want to hug something familiar? Cats feel the same way. They are incredibly sensitive creatures to changes in their environment. A storm outside, a new piece of furniture in the house, or even a shift in your own mood can cause them stress. Veterinary studies have shown that kneading works as a self-soothing mechanism. It's the cat equivalent of slowly rocking back and forth, hugging a pillow or taking deep breaths. If your cat climbs onto you and starts kneading almost desperately or intensely when there are guests over, or when you yourself are going through a hard time, they aren't just doing it for physical comfort. They are using you as their emotional anchor. They are trying to calm down, and they have decided that your presence is the medicine they need. They are literally using the rhythm of their kneading on your body to stabilize their own nervous system. 6. The healing power of shared rhythm. Listen closely the next time your cat needs you. It almost always comes with a deep, rhythmic, and constant purr. This combination of kneading and purring isn't just an indicator of happiness, it is a biological healing machine. Science has shown that the frequencies of a cat's purr, which fall between 25 and 140 Hz, have therapeutic properties that can reduce human stress, lower blood pressure, and even help heal micro-tears in muscles and bones. When your cat sits on your chest, purrs loudly, and kneads you softly, they are synchronizing their energy with yours. Sometimes you'll notice they do this precisely when you're sick, sad, or recovering from a bad day. They know your energy is low, they read your breathing, they feel your heart rate. That kneading on your chest is no accident. In their own quiet, ancient way, they are trying to heal you. They are returning the favor of you taking care of them, applying the only medicine they know. 7. When they suddenly stop, listen closely. What does it mean when a cat who has always needed you suddenly stops? This is vital, and it's something every cat owner needs to understand. If your cat has had this nightly ritual with you for months or years, and one day it just ceases, do not ignore it. Cats are creatures of ironclad habits. When they break a pattern so intimately tied to love and comfort, they are trying to tell you that something is wrong. Many times, the reason is physical. Arthritis in older cats often goes unnoticed, and the act of kneading and extending claws can become painful for them. Other times, it could be a hidden illness that robs them of the energy to show affection, or a level of environmental stress that doesn't allow them to let their guard down. Kneading requires total vulnerability and relaxation. If a cat stops kneading, it's because they have lost that ability to relax, or because their body hurts. If your senior cat suddenly just sleeps next to you but their little paws no longer do that rhythmic dance, take them to the vet, and in the meantime, give them back the love. Pet them softly. Give them warmth. If they can no longer make biscuits for you, make sure they still know they are safe in your arms. Having a cat means living with a small predator who has decided, against all their wild survival instincts, that you are worthy of their absolute trust. Kneading isn't just a cute thing to record and upload to social media. It is a love letter written with soft paws and sharp claws. It is a bridge between their wild past and their present in your lap. Every time your cat needs you, they are telling you that out of all the creatures on Earth, you are their safe haven. You are the mother they remember, the home they have built, and the peace they seek when the world gets too big. So the next time you feel those little paws pressing into your chest in the dark of the night, don't push them away. Close your eyes. Listen to the purr, feel the rhythm, and be grateful that this little being has chosen you as their safe place in the world. If a cat has ever healed something in you, or if you have your little companion needing you right now, share your story in the comments below. Someone needs to hear that today. And don't forget to subscribe to keep discovering the secrets behind your best friend's eyes. Until next time, and take good care of your little ones.